What's up, guys? It's Colin from bodyshop.blog. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do the conventional and sumo deadlift. First thing, do not overly round your upper back while deadlifting, all right? Try to keep that back straight in a neutral position with your spine. Keep the barbell close. Whenever that barbell breaks your knee, try to bring your hips to the bar as quickly as possible. This is the proper way to have your upper back, right? Keeping that spine in a neutral position, chin tucked, eyes pointed towards the ground. That is my preferred way of deadlifting, and that is the way that I recommend. Here is how not to do the deadlift again, right? We want to keep the barbell close to our body, all right? The farther that barbell gets away from our body, the harder and the more stress it's going to put on our lower and upper back, all right? Keep the barbell close to your body. Keep it close to your legs. Scrape it up your legs, all right? Again, here's one more time how not to do it. Okay, do not have that barbell far away from you. Here's how to do it, right? I'm going to keep that barbell nice and close to my legs as I lift up. The second that barbell breaks my knees, right, the second that barbell gets into the middle of my knee or right above it, I thrust into the barbell, right? A good cue is bring your hips to the bar. Hips to the bar. The second it breaks the knees, brief pause, boom, hips straight into the bar. You're standing up with it, right? That is how you're going to do barbell conventional and sumo deadlifts, okay? Different grip styles. You can do switch grip where you have one hand underhand and one hand overhand. One hand overhand. That's going to help with the barbell not slipping out of your hands so you don't have to use weightlifting straps. You can if you would like. Here is the sumo deadlift from the front angle, okay? So something I wanted to talk about real quick is the difference between conventional and sumo deadlifts. The first thing that I want to start off with saying is that both are valid lifts and both are good lifts for the deadlift. What's going to determine whether you pull sumo or conventional or not is your preference. I used to be a sumo puller, all right? I used to be the strongest I was at sumo deadlifting. I hurt my knee, and then I was like, man, I went back to doing sumo deadlifts, and they felt terrible. And all of a sudden, I started doing conventional deadlifts, and I prefer pulling conventional now after that injury. So I did not get my knee injured from pulling sumo, by the way. It was something completely unrelated. It's just conventional feels a little bit more comfortable for me now. What I suggest everybody does is that you guys should try both. Whatever feels more comfortable, whichever one you feel stronger at, that's going to be preferred stance of deadlifting, and that's how you're going to deadlift kind of the heavier weights unless specified not to in your program. But a lot of times when I program deadlifts, it's going to say conventional or sumo. Just do whatever your preference is, okay? Unless it's explicitly specified as to do one, do whichever one you prefer, okay? And again, just try them out, see which one you prefer the most, and go with that one as your main deadlift lifting style. All right, guys, that is how you do the deadlift. Be sure to keep your spine straight, chin tucked, eyes towards the ground. Take a nice deep breath, bracing properly, keeping our spine safe. And you're going to have a good time and a long lifting career deadlifting. I'll see you next time.